To succeed in Dragon Ball FighterZ, you need to know how to combine abilities of the characters in one perfectly effective team. For example, to use that totally unsafe move, you call that specific assist and get an almost guaranteed hit to open up the opponent or extend your combo. That's a common concept for tag team fighting games. The variety of possible DBFZ teams is amazing, and it's great excitement to experiment with how different characters go together. But also, it is kind of a challenge. Time and practice are needed to find your personal perfect trio. Still, the game has been out there for quite a long time now, and after many attempts, and yeah, many changes to the meta, the community is settled with arguably the best character synergy in the game. But wait, no, would you argue that? Gogeta and Vegito definitely are the best duo in Dragon Ball FighterZ. Just watch any pro event and you'll see them everywhere. This video on DashFight's channel is all about the power of Gogeta-Vegito teams. We do not specify that, but we are obviously talking about Blue Gogeta. There will be a word or two about the Super Saiyan 4 form as well. You can see him in one team with Vegito pretty often. Blue Gogeta. Gogeta Blue can deal a lot of damage. His mix-ups are pretty effective. The guy has some jailing 50-50s and his general pressure is oppressive. The character has really good tools, such as multiple overheads of JM, far-reaching 2M and a beam of 5S, or an uppercut of 2H that keeps Gogeta airborne afterward. Another notable advantage of Blue Gogeta is his ability to confirm after strings. His combos are amazing, one of the best in the game. But this fusion comes with some pretty annoying weaknesses. While Gogeta Blue gives you good rewards in fights, the risk is actually high. His burst option can quickly kill the opponent, but if you whiff them, Blue Gogeta remains extremely vulnerable. The frame data applies high recovery to the character, and that is true even for his normals. Blue Gogeta absolutely needs proper assist to be safe in a fight. He needs something that'll cover his frame data vulnerability, and he gets that with a beam assist and a high block stun assist. And that is the moment when Vegito comes to the scene. Vegito. When you call for Vegito's A assist, the guy shoots quite a few projectiles, which covers a lot of space. It's his split finger shot special move, and it's one of the best assists in Dragon Ball FighterZ. In addition to the threatening angle and the screen coverage, the projectiles apply high hit stun to make Gogeta's neutrals and mix-ups safe. Just call for it and go with those jailing 50-50s or many risky moves. There is no better synergy in DBFZ than between Blue Gogeta and Vegito. You can see the Potara fusion in some other teams, but if you take Gogeta Blue, yeah, you rather have to take Vegito with him. Blue Gogeta is very dependent on assists. Solo? Nope, it's not his style. That's why his place in the team is almost always point. Sure, Vegito is good enough on his own. The character is awesome at screen control. He conditions opponents well, provoking their mistakes. The damage Vegito deals is perhaps as good as Gogeta's. Among mix-up options, he has especially strong left-right ones. As for Vegito's weaknesses, we could name a somewhat predictable game plan and difficulties with opening opponents in the corner, but does that matter for his synergy with Blue Gogeta? Not at all. But to make the synergy really shine in the game, we need a decent anchor. Anchor, Lab Coat, or 17. We need to provide Gogeta with another good assist to make his explosive damage even safer. Okay, I'm not gonna beat around the bush, there's no mystery in who can do this. No one's better than the queen of DBFZ, Android 21 wearing her lab coat. We made a separate video about her discussing why Lab Coat 21 is the most hated character in the game. So this time, let's skip many aspects she is good at. Now we are interested in her special move, Savory Slicer. Lab Coat performs this wonderful lariat as her A assist. It goes through Ki Blast to help Gogeta reach that annoying shooting opponent. The hit stun is not impressive, but the block stun here is much longer than Vegito's A assist. Android 21 Lab Coat is the most popular anchor choice for the Blue Gogeta Vegito teams, but there is another good candidate for this role. Android 17 is the original partner for the fusions, as he's part of Yasha's team. Android 17 is a mix-up monster with a somewhat complicated but very rewarding damage-wise playstyle. You actually need to be precise with this guy a lot to get the max out of his moveset. For team purposes, 17 is valuable by his A assist, reverse gear. The barrier protects Gogeta or Vegito well, and then the Ki Blast apply long hit stun. It is something Blue Gogeta needs for covering his risky moves. Both Android 21 lab code and Android 17 help Blue Gogeta perform mix-ups, and Vegito's assist is helpful for them both as well. Many players choose lab code, but what about you? The best trios. The popularity of the team Blue Gogeta, Vegito, and Labco reaches an insane level when, for example, Goichi, Fenrichi, and Oblivion play it at Rev Major and reach top 3. Actually, it's safe to say that the Fusions duo is omnipresent. With the latest build, it's hard to ignore the Gogeta-Vegito power. Just watch any top-level esports event. Punk plays him with lab code. Kite plays this team too. Yasha obviously prefers the Android 17 variant. Other anchors are also possible. For instance, Wawa added Adult Gohan as anchor during his successful EVO 2022 run, while Oblivion had Janemba that tournament. And of course, some players prefer SS4 Gogeta instead of Blue, such as Inzem or Hikari. To be honest though, the synergy between Super Saiyan 4 and Vegito is not the same. But still, can we have something special from the duo of these fusions? SS4 Gogeta. Normals of this character are just great. SS4 Gogeta is a beast in this aspect. His damage, mix-up, and defense are really good too. So, does Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta go well with Vegito? Actually, yeah. His assists are not impressive at all, so you will see SS4 Gogeta as a point character most often. And Vegito's A assist is such a great tool that it becomes useful for many partners in crime, including Super Saiyan 4. The best duo in Dragon Ball FighterZ is still Blue Gogeta and Vegito, two Super Saiyan gods, Super Saiyan fusions. Alright, what about you? Do you guys agree? Let us know in the comments down below. Do you play this duo? Who do you take as your anchor? And of course, we would be so grateful for the likes. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the DashFight channel with the bell notification turned on so you don't miss any future fighting game videos. See you next time!